Right, welcome back to Big Gull Hunters. You join me down at the urban silt pit, as we call it. It's sort of a autumn-winter campaign. I'm probably early spring. I'm going to be fishing here. Decided to give up on the syndicate really. It's become a lot busier this year, and my target fish got caught twice. So I've been sort of focusing on this lake for the last month or so. Been putting a lot of bait in and doing some overnighters. We've had a few good fish from here already, but hopefully the target is to get our first 20. I'm going to be joined later by my good friend Jack, the Dorset Carper. So hopefully amongst us we can get our first 20. There's a couple in here that we really want to catch. There's a one called the split tail, which is a sort of a 30, and also the patch common is one that we both really like to catch. So hopefully, you never know, stranger things have happened. I have been known to fluke out a named fish, and we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of nights ahead of us. 4 off to Manchester for a work event on Saturday. So yeah, we're here for a few nights. Hopefully, as you can probably hear, it's pretty windy, but we've got a huge storm coming in tonight and tomorrow. So it might have been a real stupid idea. We might have to pack up in the middle of the night and with broken bivvies and rods and everything, or hopefully a tree won't come down and hurt us. And yeah, Jack's going to join me shortly, and I'll keep you updated. Awesome. Oh, here he is, look. Finally, 20 minutes late.
Sorry, mate. How's it looking?
Yeah, it's looking good, mate. Looking good.
Windy?
It is a bit windy, mate. It is a bit windy. You're full on camera.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Oh. So, are we going to brave the storm then?
Yeah. Got a few trees, haven't we? Be alright?
Should be alright. Well, here we go.
Right, let's get the rods out.
You have to get all your gear first, mate.
Ah, yeah. Hi, mate.
God, this wind is crazy. What was it, 21? 21, 13. You might not be able to hear this, but this is our first 20 from the urban lake. We've been doing a bit of urban fishing down at Club Lake. It's right on the main road, but all sorts of madness going on. But yeah, it's so windy. We're right in the storm, but we got on the end of the southwesterly and it's paid off. So hopefully we can get a few more bites. You want to spin it round? There is the other side. 20 pounds. 21 pounds 13. The first 20 pounder from the urban silt pit. And this wind is crazy. Get in, mate. Well done. Good morning, mate.
Morning.
So what's happened then?
Had 2 fish in the night.
2 fish in the night?
Not like me.
What's going on then? Awesome. Not only has it been our first 20 pounder as a team, we're fishing as a team here on this lake. We've had them up to 18 previously. We've had 2. Yeah. 2 20 pounders, and we're about to get out. How big?
21, 13 and 27, what was it, 12?
27, 12, yeah. Awesome. So yeah, nice fish. Is belly full as well. So yeah, it was one of the windiest nights I've ever fished in. We're fishing in that storm that's come over, and it looked like the trees were going to come down. It was crazy. And the first fish, we were watching the Conor McGregor press conference, and Conor was just going off on one, talking about whiskies and madness, and then it ripped off. And then early hours of the morning, a couple of hours ago, melted off with the 27, and we're about to get it out and have a look.
Get the waders.
Get the waders. That's the one. Awesome. There it is. 27.12. Beautiful fish. You buzzing, mate?
Yeah, buzzing, man. Lovely fish, isn't it?
Such a stunner. Such a stunner. I love the fish in here. Hopefully we can get out some of the bigger name fish at some point.
Definitely.
That's got to be one of them with that eye missing. There we go. It's the other side. Beautiful fish.
Buzzing.
This is a nice little mini snowman rig sitting on the deck. It's a balance bait over the silt really. We've been using, I've been using your Ronnies and your pop-up rigs here because of the silt, but the wind has been so bad and we're fishing in quite a shallow area. I reckon the undertow, I reckon that the bait was, you know, swinging around. So, you know, we moved over to the bottom baits, and Jack's had his bites on the bottom baits, and I think there's something in it. I think normally the pop-ups do really well here, but with that wind, I think you know, they're swinging around and potentially putting off fish. So that's what's going out. Nice little PVA bag of pellet, very simple stuff, few spoms over the top, and we're away. Right, my first one of the trip. I had a weird occurrence last night where I think I've been done, but 13 pounds 11, beautiful little common carp. Absolutely buzzing with this one. Hopefully I can get amongst some of the big girls like Jack's been and get one of the 20s or even the 30s out of it. Stunning little fish. Really like the fishing here. Nice dark golden little. It's a little cricket bat. This one. We'll get her back. I'll show you the other side and then we'll get her back. Almost done me in the lilies, but
looks nice.
We had her. There we go. Beautiful. Bye bye, my love.
I think the storm's coming in again.
Yeah, the storm is coming. Come on, girl. There we go. Hey, first one. Nice.
Well done, mate.
So what's this little trick you're doing then, mate? Teach us this.
It's just the way I clean my cup, you know, give a bit of sterilisation. Just use the steam from the kettle. He's right as rain. Whee!
I'll do mine then.
Oh.
Cool, and
Yours is just dirty.
your bivvy's so messy. Is it really dirty?
Nah. My bivvy is messy, yeah.
Oh, silly bollocks. He's only gone and bloody made us some bloody chamomile teas, isn't he? What a knob.
Who are ya? It's a shithole in it. I need to clean my house. I need to clean it.
There we go. Jack's away with his third fish. This one was £26. I think it's what we call the patch common, which to my knowledge was supposed to be £30, so I don't know if there's a bit of a discrepancy with some weighing of fish around here, but we'll check it out. I'm pretty sure it is. What was it, 26.14? 26.14. What a stunning fish. This is one of the named fish, I think. Jack's cooking the bacon. What happened to the patch common then?
Well,
why have we only got shots of one side?
I let her go, didn't I?
Carp wrestling. Oh, look at that bacon.
She wanted to go back, I let her go. She's the jewel of the
You did
lake.
the honourable thing, yeah?
Yeah. That's it.
She was down in weight, mind.
How much?
£26, mate. She got caught £30 a month ago, or a couple of months ago, so I don't know how that one works. Maybe it was before spawning.
Ooh. I'm going to put £4 on after eating this.
I dream of you, moment I can feel you there, I can hold you, but sometimes there's a shift in the motion. I can keep you near, just stand in motion. Can I count on you? I
She's netted. Fuck me, it's another lump. This looks like the biggest one. Look at it.
It's a patch.
Not again. No, it's another 20 though, isn't it?
Yeah, another 20.
Bloody hell, mate, you're hauling. There we go. It's 4 fish.
I'm on a roll. Not normally like me, is it?
How big?
25, 2.
25-2, and for his 4th 20, and they're not small 20s either. He's absolutely carving it up there. 4-1, and I've only had a 13-pound double. It's a
lucky day.
red letter session, mate. He's absolutely loving it. Flip around. So I suppose everyone wants to find out what rig and bait you've been using to smash all these fish out of this this lake. Let's see it then. What's going on?
So I thought, as it's quite a silty lake, I thought, you know, the Ronnie is the one to go to, but after having a few sessions here, it hasn't really produced for me, and I just wasn't feeling the confidence, so I've gone back to my bottom bait rig, which is just a simple snowman really. It's a buoyant, with a nice buoyant top bait. It'll just sit softly in the silt and hopefully just waft around, and it's been getting me bites, to be fair. A nice big heavy wide gape hook, a nice, you know, strong hook link, and yeah, I've been using the Escort one. But this is one of the first times I've been using actually, and yeah, and one of the Tutti Frutti pop-ups, and it's just been, yeah, it's been going well, so my confidence is sky high. I've got a nice wide gape hook, a nice liner on the actual rig, so hook holds have been pretty good, don't you think, Bill? Right.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, you haven't lost one, you just had one where the hook link snapped.
Yeah, the hook link snapped.
Because of all the dirty snags and stuff that's in it, because it's a public lake, so it's been doing well for sure.
Nice little kick at the end, just to kick everything away. And
we'll do a quick little close-up of it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Big Girl Hunters. Quick update. It's been absolutely manic, as you would have seen. Jack has been hauling this whole session, so there's not been really that much time to be doing general filming and stuff, because it's sort of been filming fish, netting fish, weighing fish, filming fish. We've had quite a few visitors. Quite a few of our mates have come down to see us as well, so it's been a cracking day. We're now on. You've had 6 now.
Yeah.
So Jack's had 6 fish. I'm still just on the 1. You know, our spot is only a rod length apart, but it just shows you his is cut more into the lilies, and the fish are all at the back of the lilies, and I think they're coming forward and getting his finding his bait before they find me. So it's one of them. You don't win them all, and I'm absolutely buzzing that he's caught those fish. He deserves it. It's been a bit of a red letter session really. So he's had a 21, a 27, a 26, a 25, and then. What was the one with the cheek one?
That was 16.
16, and then another 18 or 16 pound, one of the fully scaled mirror, and they're really rare from here, from what I hear. So they don't come up too much. So buzzing. He's basically caught some of the named fish from here, some of the bigger ones, and the you know, one of the fully scaled mirrors, which in you know, sort of 24 hours, which is crazy really. We still got another night to go. And it's now getting up to sort of 8-9 o'clock. It's dark, as you can see. I'm in the brolly and with the light on, and hopefully I've put a little bit of bait out on my spots, just nothing too much, but just topping up, and hopefully I can nick one at, you know, a 20. It was our goal as a team to catch 120. We've smashed that now. We've had 4 plus 20s, and now hopefully I can just get another one, and maybe Jack a few more, and that's it really. It's been a cracking session. Tomorrow we'll go over the bait. I've been, you know, the bait we've been using, the rigs. Get Jack to type one of our rigs, because he's been using a really nice rig that's been smashing them. Every fish has been nailed. You know, sort of where we've been fishing, the areas and all that sort of stuff, and keep you updated in tight lines.
It's recorded now.
Right, I just want to talk to you about the bait mix. Very similar to what I've been using in the last sort of couple of years. Good old mix. In this one I've got 2 different type of boilies, the S-Core, the original S-Core and the S-Core 2, some pellet, and then a particle mix. Nice and simple stuff. It has gone a bit sticky now because I put some pellet in and mixed it in, and it started to absorb a lot of the juices, so it will sit out there in the sill and hopefully leak off so much attraction, and that's the idea of it. There's lots of liquid attractors in there as well. I've got a whole tub of liquid molasses in there, and also the S-Core serum, so that's kind of the idea. This lake is very silty, and it's so it's like an urban lake right on an estate, so lots of public access, lots of shit going in there, so the silt is disgusting, so you want as much attraction to sort of in the baits as possible to, you know, hopefully keep it nice, smelling nice, and not, you know, appetizing for the fish really. So that's the mix, and yeah, it's certainly been doing us well. I mean, Jack's been absolutely hauling over it, so it's all good. If you've got any questions, let me know. Tight lines. So good morning and welcome back. Unfortunately there's been no more action for us. The conditions have totally changed. That beautiful beast of a south, and the duck is laughing at me, as you can see. The weather has changed and it's gone flat calm. That beautiful southwesterly was pumping down here. The fish are on the end of it, it's stopped, and then the fish have done me off, and couldn't buy a bite for nor love nor money. I thought we were going to be sort of up all night hauling, but nothing has happened. I had one sort of a bit of a mini drop back, but it was nothing to really validate hitting, and that's it really. What do you think? What's gone on?
Yeah, well, temperature dropped quite a bit as well, didn't it, last night?
Yeah,
we're in the shallows as well, but yeah, like you said, I think it's just the southwesterly's completely changed, just flat. They've just gone elsewhere, haven't they, really? Yeah,
that was such a. I haven't been in a proper strong southwesterly wind like that for a long time. Low pressure, and the rain was coming in, and the fish were just on it, like proper carpy conditions. And what I will say is, you know, we fished in probably one of the most savage storms I've ever seen, and it was so scary. There's trees all around us. It was a big risk, and we spoke to another guy who's fishing another lake where a massive oak tree came down and almost could have killed him. So beware of fishing in storms. Although it's good conditions, just make sure you're safe at all times. And to be honest, we could have been in some trouble, but we were stupid, but it paid off in the end, and luckily no one's hurt and the wind stopped. But yeah, just take care when you're out on the bank in these sort of autumn conditions. The storms come and go, and the big winds start to pick up. And I hope to see you on the bank sometime. Take care.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah, of course.
Hope you are. Oh no, she's gonna get.
You need to flip her the other way. Oh dear.